Alright, turn has advanced. Let's see what Gabriel did. Alright. Oh, he's trying to take this bonus back. Yeah, right. No, I'm not that dumb. No, I won't let you do that. Sorry. Alright. Broke Norway. No surprises there. Alright. Looks like I'm gonna get Central Russia. Sweet. Alright. Alright. Yes, perfect. Sweet. Alright, so now I just need to make sure he doesn't take all of this. Something, maybe that. Need to make sure he doesn't break this immediately. And I think he can lay down. He's getting 9, plus he's 1 piece behind me, so he'll have a card this turn. So I don't think he can break this. Transfer only. Goes over there, but you guys are doing a transfer only. Second move. And I think I'll stick one of you over there. Then I'll move you back to Niger. And then I guess I'll hit. Let's see. You would have an order delay, but that's fine. I'll hit Shanxi with something like, yeah, 11 will work. And then 12 over here in Jiangxi. And I'll hit Kurg with 2. Alright. Yeah, that'll work. Let's go. Watching turn. Alright. Oh, you guessed wrong. Alright. Did end up going there. Cool. Oh, he just went over there. Sorry, that doesn't really matter at this point. I just want to make sure he used his card. 4, 9, 10. Yeah, he used it. Well then. I don't really have anything to worry about. I mean, you could try going into Greenland, I guess. Alright. So the most he can hit me with here would be 9 plus this, so 12. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. just go over there. Over there. Take this and this. And I'll go over there. And I'll go over there. And then lastly, I could try hitting this. Or I don't really want to hit out of, well, this would have to, no. I would want to hit out of this first. And then maybe not out of that. No, I'll just sit. I'm thinking about if he tried to use an order delay card over here to take Tomsk and I moved out. Or I could make it an attack only. Attack only. That's 7. Yeah, that'll work. Yeah. And I guess that's it. I mean, the game's pretty much over now. I'm just cleaning him up, really. Even if he tries to threaten this or breaks it, it doesn't matter. He's getting less reinforcements than me. He's probably blockaded Taiwan. But that doesn't really matter either, because with all these guys, I'll just go to Hong Kong and ram Thailand, or I'll go through Japan and Hawaii. I don't know. Whatever I do. So yeah, we'll see what happens when turn advances. Alright, turn has advanced. Let's see what happens. Alright. So we deployed 13 to Eastern Kazakh, and I was able to defend him. Alright. And he went to Sweden. Alright. And he blockaded over here. Yeah, no surprise there. So obviously, from what I saw, he's got Australia as well. Looking at this, I might want to try just breaking through the blockade. That'll also give me another bonus at the same time. So, let's see, what do I need? 19 is just about guaranteed to take it. So I could try that. And maybe put something like that over there. And then the rest over here. What would he need to take 19? Analyze. 19 requires, well, 31 at least. Might be best in that situation for me to just go to, well, would he deploy enough? He would, if he was gonna try and break this, he would need pretty much everything. Alright. Let's see, I guess I could bring that over there. Bring that over there, hit this with 3. A 3. Let's see. What would he do over here? To break this, he would need to use a lot. He's only getting 14 reinforcements. So... oh man. He would need to use... how much to break this? A lot. A good number. Yeah, I think I'll do that. And this should be a transfer only. And that, but he's also going to need to make sure I don't get West China. So I don't know if he could put enough over here to break this. So I could just try hitting him first move over there. And this attack would be each second move. 19, 2, 1, 2. You back over there. Then Heilong Jing over there and hit Heilong Jing with 2. Alright. Well, hopefully that would work. If it doesn't, at the very least, I don't think he would take me over here. I'll commit with that. Alright, watching turn. Let's see what he does do. Looks like he's deployed enough. I got my first move out. He wouldn't have taken me anyway, but this is better for me because he would have knocked down my stack. I did take this, cool. And I took Taiwan. And let's hope he runs into me over there. Nope, not from the looks of it. Nope. Alright, well that's fine. I'm getting a card and he isn't, and I've got this bonus, even though he broke me over here, that's fine. I'm still getting 17 to his 14. This turn will probably end it. Because he can't really defend over here. I mean, the most he could have defending is not nearly enough. Alright. I mean, what's he gonna do? Once I break this. Even if he does try and break, even if he does break Beijing, that doesn't necessarily matter so much. Transfer only. And then another transfer only. I mean, he could try and go for that. That's about it. Alright. Alright. What's he gonna do? And then transfer only over there. And I can hit Philippines. Alright. Yeah, I don't know what he's gonna do. He wasted his blockade, he should have made it bigger. Alright. 2, 1, 3. Yeah, he's not gonna be able to... What's he gonna do? He's in big trouble. In fact, I don't need to attack with this much. What would 22 take? Analyze. 14. 22 would not take it. 13. 22 is a good choice there. Would he deploy 12 over there? Not likely. Let's see. If he deployed all 14 over here to take this, then he would be attacking with 15. If I got my first move in, then he wouldn't take it. So this would be with 22. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty good. Alright. Yep, and I'm not sure what he's gonna do. He can't really do anything. It's pretty much game. I guess I do have an order delay. I could try and do a little of this. A little of this. A little of this. And then Heilong Jing. After hitting that with 2, yeah. What's it? Man, he's in trouble. He's in really big trouble. In fact, I might not even want to use this right over here. Yes, I made a mistake. I don't think he would defend this with as much. I honestly don't. 20 is likely to take 12, so I can live with that. So yeah, I would expect this move would be much more likely, or going for all of this, or just breaking this. But he's gonna lose this. I don't think he'll place 11 down, because then he'll only have 3 other guys to place, and that's not enough. Not enough to do anything. Alright, I'll commit with that. And I'll see what happens when Gabriel does his turn. And turn has advanced, and as you can see, Gabriel surrendered. So this is several months after this game, so this is going to be a fresh look at this game. Let's go ahead and watch the final turn, and you can probably guess what happened here for the most part, since he surrendered. Okay. Yep, he tried for this. Yep, I thought he was in Indonesia, so I went after it. Of course, he didn't have it for some reason. He actually was just in Australia, which really surprised me. And he didn't take Beijing, so yeah. Yeah, you can see what happens here, can't you? It's a beautiful thing, isn't it? Yeah. So I take West China, that's it, he gives up, it's over. Although I think it was over a turn or two before that even. Either way, regardless, let's go over the history, because it was a decent game. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can see my picks there. I think I could make better picks nowadays than what I did back then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. I don't really understand 5 and 6 being over here, but okay. Yeah, I'm not sure I understand why he put his 5 and 6 over here. I think they would have been better like over here or over here. Your 1, 2, 3 is enough in that area. But whatever. Okay, so of course we were both guaranteed our first 3 picks based off the picks we had made. And of course you already know the story. I go for Scandinavia. Get that first. I was thinking Caucasus. I was afraid of a Caucasus threat in Central Russia, honestly. I then take West Russia the next turn, and then the next turn, turn 4, I'm able to take West Africa. He took West China in turn 2, and then, because he triple picked around it, of course. And then he works on East China and trying to get to me in West Russia. He does at the same time that he completes East China, although I did have a reinforcement lead. And then, so I defend him the first turn. My stack's getting knocked down because I didn't deploy enough up there. Or did I? This turn. This is when I didn't deploy enough. I only deployed 16. He deployed all 20 up there. So his stack that was already bigger than mine became quite a bit bigger than mine. And he knocked my stack down. And the next turn, he failed to take me. As I sat there, turn 7, I play an order priority card. And I get out of here. See, I don't understand why he ends up not taking Indonesia, going through and taking Australia. That seems weird. So of course, since I used an order priority card, which I knew he didn't have, I got out. And let's see, does the next turn? Yep, next turn he used his order priority card. But that's not too horrible a deal, because he may have taken me, but I still get out to Dudenka. And I keep him from getting closer to Scandinavia. And of course the blockade in Moscow. Turn 9, play a reinforcement card, everything to Omsk. And I just hit Omsk. 5. If he had made it his first move to Omsk, it would have been much better for him. Yep. And he uses his reinforcement card to try and hit me first move. He does get his first move in, because he got a lot of first moves. Look at this. 2, 3. Well, that was an order priority. We'll never know about this turn. Okay. Anyway, regardless, he seemed to get many first moves. And then this turn I used an order delay card. Of course, why not? See, this doesn't make sense to me. Why would you waste your time going for the slow Australia?
He should have just gone for Indonesia. This doesn't make sense. This makes no sense at all. It takes way more of your reinforcements, and they're about the same. One gives you 5, one gives you 4, and one's a lot easier than the other one. It would take you, instead of taking 3 more territories, he chose to take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What? Why? That makes no sense. So anyway, I use my order delay cards because I figure, why not, hey? Just in case he tries to outdelay me, and then I hit Mongolia. And that's pretty much game. But we continue on for a little bit because he does have a stack in Archangelsk. And he goes to Murmansk. He takes all of Australia. And then the next turn, he has almost as much income as me this turn, but I have a reinforcement card. I decide, I can let Scandinavia go. So that's what I do, and instead I go for Central Russia and just clearing him out over there. And of course he's trying to take West China after I move out, but that's not gonna work. Yeah. And then 2, 4, 2. And I end up narrowing the territories that he can threaten Central Russia from to 2. I get up 1 more, I gain 1 more income, and he loses 4 more. And then turn 14, 7 to Sweden, 4, 5, 9, 1, 2, 2, 2. He tries, he doesn't assume, he hopes that Svalbard is where I will put a bunch of guys. Instead, it was Sweden. So his guess was wrong. He moves to Svalbard, and I keep Scandinavia from him. And then 11, I make sure he doesn't have a chance to retake West China. And he, of course, goes to Eastern Kazakh because he wants to get a better angle on threatening Central Russia. I move closer to where I think he's in Indonesia. And then he plays a reinforcement card and an order priority card. 2, 1, 1, 13, everything in Eastern Kazakh. And he fails to take Omsk. And I actually got lucky. You see, I assumed that, or I thought, that he only had Indonesia. So even with a reinforcement card, he could only hit me with up to, well, wait. No, never mind. Never mind. I was assuming things from him not having a card. If he had a card, I think I was giving it up. But either way, I got a little lucky there. There's like a 40% chance. What is that? I'm going to make sure real quick. 10, 16, 59. Okay, so that's actually about a coin flip. So there's a 41% chance I'll defend it. He should have taken me, but hey, whatever. It was already over as far as I'm concerned. That extra income didn't mean all that much, in my opinion. And I'm working on East China and West China and clearing him out. And he blockades Taiwan, but the blockade is sadly not big enough. Maybe he didn't know how big the blockade would be, but that is not big enough at all. So 9 to Shanghai. He deploys 3 over there. 7, 6, 18, 27 over there. Yep, 3, 19, and I take East China to seal the deal, if the deal wasn't sealed enough. And yeah, so I'm up another 4 income. Well, technically I'm even from the turn before, but still. I'm up 7 income from him. This is his only source of income, and I can still get to it. He can't get to these bonuses, yeah. He doesn't have much of a shot. So, turn 17, he gives up. I take West China. He still can't take me in Scandinavia. I move closer to Australia. Yeah, it was over at that point. So anyway, he played pretty well the whole game, really. It's just he didn't make the right decisions at a few key points that would have helped him. And if he had predicted me, then he would have still had a chance at winning, if not just won outright. But he didn't, so I managed to come back, I think. Or I was never really behind. It was just sort of, I was behind in army count over here, and that's about it. It was never really a situation where I was behind and had to catch up. It was more like I just had to stay alive over here and get to his bonus, and he had the really tough job of trying to kill me over here. So anyway, that was a fun game. It was a pretty cool strategy of him to go for a triple pick around West China. Of course, it's extremely risky, but... And my strategy picks around here and here. It ended up working very well against that. Although he did have a good initial push into West Russia. The difficult part about that is if your opponent has any picks elsewhere, you have to eliminate him from West Russia. And you have to make sure he does not get close to West China. And if he does, then you're screwed, basically. That's about how things ended up going, too. So, GG, Gabriel. It was fun playing you. It was a pretty interesting strategy for you to start with West China like that. So, GG. I'll move on to the next game, round number 3, and I'll see you guys later.